Hey, I'm Kyle Rage Brannon from Team Avian, and I'm going to be talking about the flag hang, or the flag stand, or the pole grab. 20 million different names for it, but it doesn't really matter. Um, First things first, on all the tutorials I've seen, there's nothing wrong with them. I'm going to present a different way of tackling it, trying to overcome it. Thing I've noticed with all the tutorials is they talk about your upper body strength, like your arms, or like what you do with your legs, what you do with your limbs. I've noticed that I haven't really seen any of them talk about the sides of your torso, right here, these muscles. When I was first doing it, I noticed that I was ripping them, trying to hold myself up. So before you do this, if you're having trouble at all or anything, that is the biggest thing that you need to condition, is these muscles right here. I really don't know any exercises you could do. I really wouldn't take my advice for it because since I don't know, it might be more harm than good, but I personally would probably try something of like holding weights and trying to pick them up like this, which would help the other side, or this way if you're trying to hold this side up. Um, but whichever side is facing up is the side that you need to work on the most. But I'd advise working on both sides because in tricking or free running, which is what this pertains to, and even parkour, you need to work on both sides, not just your dominant side. You need to be able to do stuff on both sides. Um, so yeah, you really need to work on these muscles right here. And when you're first starting off, you may feel what I'm talking about. They will literally tear, which is a good thing in that they'll grow back stronger, but a bad thing because it hurts like crap. Um, Another thing I noticed is that when people talk about it, they talk about when you're first starting out and you go up into it, to have your legs facing straight up. That way it brings your center of gravity closer to your hands, making it easier for you to pick yourself up. While it's true that that brings your legs, your center of gravity closer to your hands, it's not really the most effective way to start out because if you fall, like if you fall forwards or backwards from not having the balance, or if you slip, your legs are facing up. And that's not really a good place to have your legs when you're falling. You want to have them at the ground or close to it. The way I do it is it just kind of came natural to me. It was kind of an accident just how I started doing it. Is when you go up, tuck. Just do a basic tuck where you bring your legs up to your chest or close to your chest. It does the same thing that lifting your legs straight up does, but it's not as dangerous for if you fall. So it's just, that's just the way I do it. You can do it however you want. You can, parkour, free running, and tricking, everyone experiences them differently. It's all personal preference. But I'm just showing you my outlook, my way of tackling and overcoming this trick, technique, move, whatever it is. So basically, when you go up, here's my nice pole that I'm having to use because, well, I don't have any around my house or anywhere nearby. The last place I got to was at a skate park, which is a good 5 miles away. Don't feel like going there. But basically, what I do is, it's going to be the same thing, it's just your hand placement's going to be different. In a normal one, I would grab both hands on the pole like this, one obviously way up here and one down here, and pick up. But, or some people do it like this with the hand on this side of the object instead of this side. It's, again, personal preference, whatever you feel. On this, since it's 2 bars, I'm going to be having hand here and hand here. It's not really going to do much difference with the muscles, just hand placement. So, alright, let's go ahead and see. So what you want to do is have, obviously, one hand up and one hand down. And you should already feel the stretching of your side muscles depending on how you're doing it. But like with this, it's such a stretch. This is like a good 3 feet. You're probably going to already feel the muscles stretching, which is good or bad, but oh well. So what you want to do is when you go up, like I said, just tuck your legs to your chest and try not to fall forward like that. That just, honestly, yeah, it happens. So just go up and hold it and bring your leg close to your chest. And yeah, I'm falling forward now, and that's could be because that's because one of my hands is out of alignment with my other hand. Since this is not a pole, both my hands are not in alignment with each other. See, if I do that now, I'm going to definitely fall forward. If I do that and bring it way too far forward, I'm going to fall backwards. Since this is a bunk bed, I don't really have much choice as to where my hands go, so it's kind of, I'm out of luck. So, like I said, just go up, and let me try and get one without falling. See that? Tuck your legs, and it makes it a lot easier for you to hold yourself up. Now, you're going to be feeling these muscles, but also, one thing that I completely forgot to mention is, another thing you're going to feel is these muscles right here. I can't really reach them too well, but the strain right here, you might feel that start to tense up or tear or whatever, so you also need to condition that. That's upper back. Again, I'm not really too sure as to what you can do to condition that or make it stronger, but I don't know, just search around for some exercises and stuff that you can use. But yeah, that is my take on it. So again, do these muscles right here, you really need to stress those. I mean, like, you need to exercise those. And also, in most cases, I don't know if it's just this, because I've never actually experienced that before, but yeah, you might need to condition these here. And again, about the legs, try and keep them close to you at first. Instead of straight up. I mean, it still works if you keep them straight up, but like I said, it's just easier, to me at least, if you tuck. And also, when you start to stretch your legs out, like, you know, extend your legs instead of tucking as much, to get to where you're straight out, it's not a torque movement, a torquing motion of you bringing your legs down, because as you bring your legs down, it's going to be harder and harder that way, and you might fall, might torque your body all around. It really wouldn't be pretty. But if you're going straight out, you can adjust it slowly, and you're going out, which isn't going to affect anything because your arms are already out, your torso's already out, everything's already out. It's not going to affect anything or move anything around. So you're not having to use your hips as much to not torque yourself by bringing your legs down, and it's just easier on your entire body. So it's however you feel comfortable with, however is best for you. It's all personal preference in this art, which is what is so great about it.